Hello, boys and girls. This is Mrs. Burroughs. I'm a social worker with the Martinsburg Initiative, and some of you may know me from Rosemont and Winchester Avenue schools. And today I want to share with you a story called A Little Spot of Anxiety, a story about calming your worries. And this was written by Diane Alber. Hi, I'm a peaceful spot. And this gray spot is an anxiety spot. What is an anxiety spot? He looks worried. He doesn't look as happy as that green spot, does he? Your anxiety spot can show up when you are feeling worried, nervous, anxious, or scared. Anxiety is one of the many emotions we can experience every day. Our other emotions are sadness and anger too. We all have these emotions inside of us, but we feel the best when we are in our peaceful spot. So I think we've all felt how these spots look like they're feeling, huh? This one is sad, this one is angry, and this one's anxious. He looks pretty nervous. Your anxiety spot makes you worry a lot, especially when you try new things. Remember, when you first tried to play soccer, he says, "What if I'm bad at this?" Or when you had to take a test, "What if I fail?" Every time your anxiety spot asks, "What if?" remember, you can always answer, "I can do this." That will help you change your anxiety spot to a peaceful spot, like me. It's okay to have small anxiety spots because sometimes worrying protects you. But when your worries become too big or too many, it doesn't feel very good. And it can make you miss out on things that are fun and good for you. Sometimes when your anxiety begins to grow, it can cause a tummy ache or it can make you start to sweat. This is your body telling you need to manage your anxiety spot quickly. Did you know there are things you can do to keep your anxiety spot from getting too big? Like making sure you eat healthy, like making sure you're eating healthy, or making sure you're getting plenty of rest. This will give your body enough energy to help prevent your anxiety spot from showing up. Music, drawing, and writing can help you express your worries through art instead of letting your anxiety spot grow. Sometimes you end up in a situation where your anxiety spot surprises you. And it can start growing really fast. But before you panic, I want to show you how to quickly shrink your anxiety spot. Look how big he is compared to the peaceful spot. Okay, look at your hand. Now imagine 5 gray spots on your fingers and 1 green spot is on your palm, just like this. Okay, so everybody take a second. Let's look at our hands. So I'm imagining that I have 5 gray spots on my fingers and 1 green spot in the middle. Now, with your pointer finger on your other hand, I want you to draw an imaginary line from one of the gray spots to the green spot on your palm and repeat after me. From the tip of my finger to the middle of my palm, I can do this. I can be calm. Imagine the worry on your gray spot, the anxiety spot, is traveling to the green spot, the peaceful spot, and becoming calm. Okay, so boys and girls, let's take a moment. All right, so if I have gray spots on the ends of my fingers, and I have a green spot, my peaceful spot in my palm, and I take my pointer finger with my other hand, and I start drawing from my anxiety spot to my peaceful spot. And I say from the tip of my finger to the middle of my palm, I can do this. I can be calm. From the tip of my finger to the middle of my palm, I can do this. I can be calm. Now for the second part. This worry grew too big and cannot stay. Take a deep breath and blow it away. Imagine yourself blowing the worry off of your gray spots. Now all you can see is the green calm spot. Taking slow, deep breaths is a great way to calm your anxiety spot. Now that it's not near you anymore, it can't make you worry. Okay, so now that you've learned a way to calm your anxiety spot down, let's try different situations where your anxiety spot surprises you. But before we do that, let's try to blow away. So we took all of our anxiety and we moved them to our peaceful spot, right? So now you take a deep breath and blow them away. Okay. Everybody blow away their anxiety? Okay, so here's some things that can make us anxious. Like the first day of school, being away from your parents or your guardian can make you scared or anxious. Or meeting new people can make you worried and that you won't fit in. I know that that's a worry for me sometimes, that I won't fit in or I won't make friends. So, it's good to recognize that and be able to calm those anxieties before they get too big for us to deal with. Okay, so this is a perfect time to practice our little trick. And we've got our guys here. What if I don't fit in? What if you don't come back? They both look pretty nervous, don't they? Okay, so remember with our hands, we've got our gray anxiety spots on our fingertips, and we've got our green spot, our peaceful spot on our palm. From the tip of my finger to the middle of my palm, I can do this. I can be calm. This worry grew too big and cannot stay. Take a deep breath and blow it away. Okay, so let's do that. So, from the tip of my finger to the middle of my palm, I can do this. I can be calm. From the tip of my finger to the middle of my palm, I can do this. I can be calm. This worry grew too big and cannot stay. Take a deep breath and blow it away. All right, so now look how happy the boy and the spot are. I can do this. I will see you later. Or when you showed up to a party and your anxiety spot came with you. What if they don't like me? Sometimes it's hard to be around new people, but worrying only makes your anxiety spot grow. Instead, practice our little trick. So again, okay, I want you guys to do this together. From the tip of my finger to the middle of my palm, I can do this. I can be calm. This worry grew too big and cannot stay. Take a deep breath and blow it away. Okay, from the tip of my finger to the middle of my palm, I can do this. I can be calm. This worry grew too big and cannot stay. Take a deep breath and blow it away. I can do this, she says. Look how happy they are. This party is fun. The more times that you can shrink your anxiety spot down, the stronger your peaceful spot becomes. So the more you work to try to make your anxiety less and you worry less, the more peaceful you'll become and your anxiety won't come out as quickly. Celebrate when you are able to shrink down your anxiety spot. Use that confidence to help you in new situations where your anxiety spot shows up. If you need some help, just remember our little trick. Okay, so from the tip of my finger to the middle of my palm, I can do this. I can be calm. This worry grew too big and cannot stay. Take a deep breath and blow it away. Okay, so boys and girls, that's all for our book today. I hope that this helps you deal with your spot of anxiety. Stay tuned and check for more videos from me and my team as the weeks progress of our time out of school. Have a great day and thank you.